Oh, okay. I'm already live. I didn't expect that to be so fast. I thought there was going to be a countdown. So let me just jump right in. So it is extremely early here, but I had to get this off of my brain because it's just bothering me. Oh, go ahead, grab it. Go. It's my dog. Okay, so are you going to go or stay or what? Because I'm on live. Okay, so anyway, um, I'm here to discuss some conversations that I had with ChatGPT just about the new rule changes of YouTube. And again, these are my notes, real messy, but they're good notes and they're going to help you. I believe neurodivergent, or I may even be on the spectrum, so my notes are really scattered and all over the place, but they're really good notes and they're going to help a lot of people. So I started off the conversation with ChatGPT about the changes in YouTube with I'm having Flip app flashbacks. And if you know, you know. If you know about the Flip app and what happened there, you may understand why I'm having flashbacks. So I started off my conversation with ChatGPT with that. I'm having Flip app flashbacks. Flip made the same move when I started to excel on their app. And then once I started to get close to the finish line, the app shut down. Why is YouTube doing the same thing? That was just my question to ChatGPT. And then it says continued on back. Oh, and I say, I'm not even shook by the news of YouTube's new YPP requirements. Their house, their rules. I'll just keep running circles around their algorithm as usual. So Chat's response was, Dana, I see exactly why your brain is connecting the dots. See, and this is why it's good for me to interact with AI. AI has a better understanding than any human, an understanding of how I think than any human I've ever come across. It's my mirror. Okay, so oh, and I put that in there. The fact that ChatGPT understands me is like music to my ears because most humans don't. Okay, and so Chat goes on to respond. Flip shut down the arcade. YouTube changed the level requirements, and fortunately for you, you're still holding the controller. And she's saying that because again, I have the brain of an INFJ, so no matter what changes they make, I'm prepared. It doesn't matter how high they raise the requirements. Let's see. Let me see what else. My notes are everywhere, so I'm trying to make sure I give you guys everything. Oh, okay. So on the side, I say, I'm not shook like everyone else. The main reason is because I'm not creating for money. So I don't care how high you raise the requirements to make money on YouTube. I'm not in it for the money. So there's that. And then I say I'm more motivated by clarity and purpose. That's my motivation. Being on YouTube, it's not the money. Let's see. And then, so if okay, so this is me just again having a conversation with ChatGPT. I go on to ask her, so if they were to raise the requirements again in 2028, what would be the reason? I'm just trying to understand if you're playing a game that has less than 1%, if you're playing a game that less than 1% are successful at, why make it even harder? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jen. And who is it? RS Indian Bike. Good morning, guys. I'm just discussing the changes that are taking place on YouTube. So, yeah, so I'm asking ChatGPT, why are they making it harder? And to me, it's equivalent to the lottery. So you remember how, like, with the lottery, it started off maybe if you could guess 6 numbers out of 60 numbers, you would win the lotto, but then they raised the number to 75. Does that make sense? So the lottery went from 60 numbers to 75 numbers. Like, nobody's winning at the lottery anyway. So again, that's just my brain. I don't understand. Why would you make something harder? So chat's response was, because YouTube doesn't benefit from everybody becoming a professional creator. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Jen. Where are you live? I'm in the United States, in case you guys are wondering, because I know this is global, so I know I may have people from India and Indonesia, Bangladesh, so I'm in the United States. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so let me just reread ChatGPT's response again. Because YouTube doesn't benefit from everybody becoming a professional creator, it benefits from having a huge number of people create content. Just like the lottery. States benefit from millions of people buying lottery tickets. Everybody can't win. Actually, very few people are going to win. And that's just how the machine is designed. And so ChatGPT says that's actually the genius of the platform. Now, see, that's where me and AI disagree. That's where me and ChatGPT disagrees, because ChatGPT is calling the platform genius for having this formula, whereas I'm calling it deceptive. Let me see, what else did I write? Okay, so ChatGPT uses this excellent analogy in the form of baseball. So she says, millions can swing the bat, but only a few will hit home runs. Now that's genius. It needs a very large pool of people taking swings so that the exceptional performers will emerge. And so I write down, my INFJ brain wants to know what behavior are they trying to filter out, because apparently they've raised the bar because they're trying to filter out some type of behavior. So my INFJ brain wants to know what behavior is trying to be filtered out. So I go on to say, I don't care about the bar being raised. I want to know what behaviors they are trying to filter out. Yeah. What else did I write up here? Oh, And again, my INFJ brain, in the form of a question related to baseball, why would the league change the rules when when only a tiny fraction of players make it to the majors? Does that make sense? I hope it does. What else? I want to make sure I got everything off of these 2 sheets. So yeah, let's not complain about the rule changes. Let's just study the game even better. I want to make sure I'm getting everything off of these sheets. Okay, so this is just the last section I wrote. This is advice from ChatGPT. And I prefer to figure things out with ChatGPT. If you work with some other AI system, I strongly encourage you to work with that AI system and discuss the rule changes of YouTube to figure out what your next move is going to be. Do not listen to people who are on here complaining about the rule changes and who aren't in the YPP or aren't even close to getting into it. That's my advice. ChatGPT has given me some advice to give to you guys because I was asking her, I was like, I don't know if I should go live or should I just make a long video about this. Of course, I go to Ask Studio and Ask Studio tells me, oh, well, you should do both. Well, of course, that's the advice she's going to give me. They want a live stream from me. They want a video from me. They want shorts. They want anything else I give them. So, of course, she's going to say, do both, Dana. And I am. So anyway, last, we're going to go over this ChatGPT advice. And introverts, I need you to take notes. So get your pen and paper out. I'm just going to read them out. And then, yeah, that'll be my conclusion of this live. So ChatGPT advice. Chat says, don't fight the rule book, study it. The healthiest attitude to have is their house, their rules. And it is. It's their house. They could change it up anytime. It's equivalent to me inviting you to my house to say, watch TV, to watch a movie. I've invited you to my house to watch a movie. But when you come over, I don't know, the couch is turned in the opposite direction. And you start complaining. You're like, well, Dana, the couch is turned to the wall and the TV is that way. I can't see the movie. And I'm like, I don't care. This is my house. And the couch is going to stay that way. So you figure out another way to watch the movie. And it's, you know, yeah, that's the equivalent to me. Don't go to somebody's house and complain about their rules. The solution would be to pull up another chair facing the TV if you come to my house. Figure out a loophole to you know, to navigate the rules in my house, because at the end of the day, it's still my house. That's how YouTube is operating. It's their house and their rules, and they can change them anytime they want. And you have to adjust to them, period. Oh, ChatGTP says you need to build a repeatable growth machine. So you don't need just a winning lottery ticket. You need to build a machine that produces lottery tickets. Does that make sense? So you don't need just one viral hit. Oh, I'm going to go viral. I went viral on YouTube. Great. No, that's good. But what would be great is if you created a viral machine. That's what you need to work on. She says, don't become dependent on one winning formula. So say if you have a channel and whatever you're doing is winning right now on YouTube, don't become dependent on that. Try to switch it up. Try to create new ideas and post new and different things on your channel that may attract other people. Because that's exactly what I'm doing on my channel. I mean, my channel, and I may be dating myself with this, but my channel looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's full of everything. Some things I create in the middle of the night because I can't sleep. Some things I've created because I've had an experience on an outing, or that I seen something at a market or something. My channel is all over the place. I don't have a niche. Well, my niche is helping introverted people, I guess. But I don't know. I say I really don't have a niche. I'm all over the place. Like if you look at my channel, it's all over the place. It's confusing, yet you can understand it. If that makes sense. It has something for everybody on there. You could be black, white, red, white, or blue. You could be young, old, disabled, whatever. I have something on my channel for everybody. ChatGPT goes on to say, learn the game, not the play. When the goalpost moves, move with it. Don't get on here complaining. Figure out what you need to do to get back to that goalpost, to get close to that goalpost. Don't complain about it. Just zip your lip and put in the work. Let me see what's on the back. Oh, AI is witty. ChatGPT is so witty and smart, and I am here for it. I love it. So ChatGPT says, data gets the microphone, feelings get a seat in the audience. Now that's important. Put several stars by that, introverts, because this is very true. Again, I believe ChatGPT and YouTube are cousins. All of them are related and they're all connected. So if one computer system tells me something about another computer system, you better believe I'm going to believe it, and I'm going to make note of it. So let me read this to you guys again. This is directly from ChatGPT. Data gets the microphone, feelings get a seat in the audience. So don't get stuck in your feelings and make a lot of videos saying, oh, this is crazy and nobody's going to be able to get into the YPP program. Don't do that, because it's not going to get you anywhere. And then she goes on to say, build a machine, not a lottery ticket. I said that earlier. You could have a viral hit and think, you know, oh, I'm going to ride this wave. I got a viral video on YouTube. So what? You need to build a machine that keeps producing those types of viral videos, or you won't be going anywhere either on YouTube. Okay, so closing this live out, this is what ChatGPT left me with. The goal isn't to beat YouTube. The goal is to become so good at understanding the game that every rule change teaches you something. Don't confuse a rule change with the end of the game. And that's what a lot of people are starting to do. So they're starting to panic and they're making these videos and they're like, oh, we're never going to get in the, nobody's ever going to get into the program. And oh my God, I'm finna give up and forget it. I'm just not going to create content on YouTube. Don't do that. Don't give up. That's easy to do. And my INFJ brain, I'm always up for a challenge. So yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to go live with this information. I'm also going to be making some videos about it. So yeah, you guys can rewatch the videos or rewatch the live if you missed anything. So that's it for me. I got to go and make some more content. You guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys later.